XSEED English Grade 5 Block number 12 Pursuasive Writing Lesson Plan 1 Types of Evidence. Students will be able to identify the different types of evidence. What are the different sources of evidence that Megha used to find out if video games are good for us? Yes, there are many different sources from where Megha got the evidence. From the scientific studies, research and scientific studies, from internet, books. Turn to page number 4 of the essay Are Video Games a Good Form of Entertainment in the English Reader. There are many different types of evidence in the chapter. For example, one scientific study found that violent video games could teach wrong values to children. The types of evidence is research or scientific study. Today we will read an essay and find out the different types of evidence in it. The essay is Why We Should Have Art Class Every Day. Last week, we made a kaleidoscope in arts and crafts class. We used cardboards, mirrors and colorful bangles. It was a lot of fun and we learned about how mirrors work too. In my opinion, we should have one arts and craft class every day. In art class, students work together, enjoy themselves and learn new things at the same time. Author Mary Ann F. Call says art and craft teaches children to work together. Children who create crafts are also able to solve problems better. The Arts Education Partnership says that students who take part in drama, dance and music do better in their studies. An organization called CAPE included arts in other school subjects. They found that these schools did better in tests than other schools. Similarly, researchers in an organization called CARE combined maths with arts in a 5th standard class. The students' marks went up to by 0.71 points. 0.71 points. I strongly believe that arts and crafts are very good for school students. We should ask our parents, teachers and principal to include art class in our timetable every day. Students, are you able to find out the types of evidence used in the essay after reading it? Okay, let me conclude. In the essay, the author talks about the benefits of art and craft for students and tries to persuade the reader to request teacher to have art and class every day. The third sentence of paragraph 1 was an example from experience. The second sentence of paragraph 2 was a quote from an expert. The sentence about the Arts Education Partnership and the sentence about the organization CAPE were research or scientific study. An essay that tries to persuade the reader about an opinion with the help of evidence is called a persuasive essay. Having different types of evidence make the persuasive essay stronger. The reader is better persuaded when the argument is supported by quotes, numbers, research and studies. A source of evidence is where we found the evidence. For example, by talking to a person or reading a book, a type of evidence is what is the evidence actually is and how it tells us facts. For example, a quote, a study, a number. Research and scientific studies are both a source and a type of evidence. If we have art class every day, we may not have enough time for other subjects. The type of evidence is an example from experience. Students, turn your page to S1, page number 20, Types of Evidence from your volume 2. Okay. First question is identify the type of evidence. A. Researchers have found that students who study music and drama get higher marks in maths and reading. Answer is research from scientific study. B. In dance class yesterday we exercised and learned many new steps. Example from experience. See, in the Bates Middle School, there has been a 23% drop in the number of suspensions since art has been included in everyday studies. Research study. Author D. Dickerson says art helps students develop skills faster and even improve memory. Quote from an expert. 2. Fill in the facts for each opinion. Write one example from your own experience to support each argument. Topic. Are electronic gadgets good for us? Name any 2 electronic gadgets that you use every day. Computer, mobile. Opinion. Yes, electronic gadgets are good for us. Facts that I know. No, electronic gadgets are not good for us. Facts that I know. First, yes, electronic gadgets are good for us. Facts. I use computer to get information. I use computer to play good games. I use mobile phones to talk to friends. I use iPad to listen to music. Computers help us to talk to our cousins living abroad. No, electronic gadgets are not good for us. The facts that I know, they affect our eyes badly. We do not study. We waste our time. We do not play outside. It teaches us bad things.